Hello. We are all in danger for brain degeneration once we arrive at a particular age, yet fortunately there are a lot of approaches to reinforce mind well-being prior throughout everyday life and ensure ourselves down the line. Food decisions might be the most persuasive variable we can control with regards to the imperativeness and usefulness of the cerebrum. Here are 20 supplement-rich nourishments that are as solid for the body as they are for the mind. Number 20. Olive oil. Top-notch olive oil is rich in polyphenols, which are incredible cerebrum defensive cell reinforcements. Scientists from the Lewis Katz School of Medicine at Temple University have discovered that extra virgin olive oil, EVU, could assist help with braining force and stop the movement of the impacts of maturing on the mind. The examination was distributed in the most recent issue of the diary Aging Cell, and it was named, Additional Virgin Olive Oil Improves Synaptic Action, Short-Term Versatility, Memory, and Neuropathology in a Tauopathy Model. Analysts clarified that EVU is a food that is wealthy in cancer prevention agents that can profit well-being in more than one way. These cell reinforcements are particularly gainful for the mind and heart. This new investigation follows their previous work that shows that EVU can help re-establish memory and furthermore shields the cerebrum from harm brought about by Alzheimer's infection. This investigation was directed on mice at that point. Number 19. Coconut oil. Coconut oil upgrades the capacity of the mind's neurons to utilize vitality and decreases the creation of harming free radicals. It's likewise a decent wellspring of immersed fats, which help the trustworthiness and capacity of synapse layers. Number 18. Wild salmon. Sustainably sourced salmon is a marvelous characteristic wellspring of the omega-3 oil DA, which assumes a critical job in keeping up the strength of synapses and really assists with invigorating the development of synapses in the mind's memory communities. Number 17. Blueberries. Power-packed with mind-defensive cell reinforcements, blueberries likewise help to lessen aggravation, a foundation of basically all cerebrum degenerative issues. Number 16. Turmeric. The important job of turmeric in brain well-being has been depicted in the Vedic writings going back over 3,000 years, and the mainstream superfood acts to turn on the pieces of our DNA that help decrease irritation. Number 15. Eggs. Eggs are wealthy in choline, the forerunner substance for acetylcholine, one of the most major synapses. Choline may work in indefinite quality. In the event that you haven't knew about it, you're in this larger part, yet it's a fundamental supplement that accomplishes significant work in the body. The Harvard Health Letter lets us know. It proceeds to portray choline as something of a brain food that may secure against psychological decrease as we age. Eggs, it turns out, are stuffed with choline, which your brain changes over into acetylcholine, a synapse that helps brain cells speak with one another and keep recollections flawless. Obviously, eggs additionally are stacked with cholesterol, which is the thing that got them expelled to the rundown of awful nourishments to maintain a strategic distance from for as far back as 50 years or somewhere in the vicinity. A solitary egg yolk contains 200 milligrams of cholesterol, and for quite a while, it was accepted that dietary cholesterol was a significant supporter of coronary illness. Yet, incidentally, mixed up, much like the persevering legend that skim milk is more beneficial for you than entire milk. On the skim milk legend in a section a year ago, clarifying that logical examination has discovered no specific medical advantage from skim milk. All things considered, contemplates propose entire milk may really be better for us, possibly bringing down our danger of corpulence and diabetes. Presently science is exposing the belittling of eggs also. Since quite a while ago attacked for their elevated cholesterol content by benevolent specialists and researchers investigating coronary illness, eggs presently appear to make somewhat of a rebound, says a nourishment control distributed by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. Number 14. Dandelion greens. These misjudged greens are rich in prebiotic fiber, the particular kind of fiber that helps sustain the development of brain-strong gut microbes. Number 13. Pecans. Notwithstanding being an awesome wellspring of fiber, pecans are wealthy in an assortment of supplements that help brain well-being, including nutrient-y, omega-3 fats, copper, and manganese. Number 12. Asparagus. Asparagus is high in folate and prebiotic fiber that supports brain's solid gut microscopic organisms. Number 11. Kimchi. The customary Korean matured dish is stacked with probiotic microbes that advance brain well-being. Number 10. Jicama. Jicama, otherwise called Mexican sweet potato, is high in nutrient B6, folate, and nutrient-E. It's probably the best wellspring of prebiotic fiber out there. Number 9. Kale. There's a purpose behind the promotion. Kale is an extraordinarily low-carb vegetable that is plentiful in nutrients C, K, and A, just as potassium and iron. Number 8. Broccoli. Broccoli is high in sulforaphane, a substance that guides in detoxification, diminishes irritation, and battles harm from free radicals. Number 7. Avocado. High in monounsaturated fats to secure brain cells, avocado oil has additionally been appeared to help keep up solid pulse levels. Healthy unsaturated fats in avocados help keep your brain cell layers flexible, as indicated by Kansas State University. Avocados contain high amounts of monounsaturated unsaturated fats. An examination distributed in the October 2012 issue of the Alliance of American Societies for Experimental Biology found that monounsaturated unsaturated fats ensured nerve cells in the brain known as astrocytes, which offer help to data-conveying nerves. In the lab creature study, monounsaturated fats improved the brain's capacity to control muscles in creatures with impeded astrocyte work. Fish oil, additionally tried in this examination, didn't give similar advantages. Analysts presumed that monounsaturated fats might be useful in the treatment of certain brain issues that include issues with the capacity of astrocytes to appropriately use lipids. Number 6. Red wine. Red wine, when delighted in with some restraint, is rich in polyphenols that may really support brain bloodstream. Number 5. Dull chocolate. Like red wine, dull chocolate is another group most loved that is additionally rich in polyphenols. Italian researchers have discovered that an everyday portion of cocoa goes about as a dietary enhancement to balance various sorts of psychological decay. They found that normally eating cocoa was connected to enhancements in working memory and visual data preparing, and cocoa could be especially useful for specific individuals. Cocoa is the dried and matured bean from the cocoa tree used to make delightful chocolate treats. Cocoa has been concentrated widely on the grounds that, well, who wouldn't need that activity? Throughout the long term, it has been discovered that a scope of normally happening synthetic compounds in the cocoa bean have helpful impacts. For instance, polyphenols in dull chocolate were found to expand smoothness and happiness, and flavonols had the option to switch age-related memory decay. Before you begin utilizing this a reason to jeer as much chocolate as humanly conceivable, simply recall that chocolate additionally contains theobromine, a poisonous compound. In spite of the fact that to be in danger of harming yourself, you'd need to eat around 85 full measured chocolate bars. In spite of an enormous number of cases about the medical advantages of cocoa, there are just a set number of randomized preliminaries, and the writing is a mishmash of results. In this examination, the group glanced through the writing for impacts of intense and ceaseless organization of cocoa flavonols on brain action, and, all the more explicitly, what occurs in the event that you do this over a significant stretch of time. Number 4. Spinach. Spinach is stuffed with brain defensive cancer prevention agents alongside nutrient K, folate, and lutein. Number 3. Almonds. Like greasy fish, almonds have significant levels of brain-sound omega-3 unsaturated fats and bunch of brain-ensuring nutrient E. Number 2. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a rich wellspring of zinc, a mineral that assumes a significant job in memory and by and large brain work. Number 1. Exercise. While in fact not a food, it was needed to be put on the list. Examination shows that everything from cardio to high-force stretch preparing can help memory and ensure brain well-being down the line. One late examination found that a consistent exercise schedule, even one that begins further down the road, can cut one's danger of creating dementia about 50-50. The brain is an energy-escalated organ, utilizing around 20% of the body's calories, so it needs a lot of good fuel to keep up focus for the duration of the day. The brain likewise requires certain supplements to remain solid. Omega-3 unsaturated fats, for instance, help fabricate and fix brain cells, and cancer prevention agents lessen cell stress and irritation, which are connected to brain maturing and neurodegenerative issues, for example, Alzheimer's sickness. You have to eat every one of these nourishments to improve your brain. At that point, see yourself become the most intelligent one in the room. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss our videos. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.